Hello everybody, it is Jay from the Gamebustersuk and welcome back to Digimon World 2003 for the PlayStation 1. So we're finally back. It has been a little while since since I last streamed. But if you're watching this on the post-upload, you probably won't see this part for a while. I don't know when this will get uploaded. I'm going to take a guess and say February some point. I'm going to take a guess and say February, so we'll see. But yeah, we are finally back, and the goal for this session was going to be to obtain the legendary weapons. Well, only the legendary weapons for the characters that I have, and I'll explain why when we get to it. But we can't actually do that yet because I totally forgot that we actually have to buy some other weapons from areas that we can't go to yet until we advance the story. So we're actually going to advance the story a bit. We're not going to go too far, but we're basically just going to unlock the areas that we can't go to, which are two cities, which is where we need to go to. Two cities and and the Mirage Tower, basically, is where we need to unlock. So, and then we can get that started. We might have time to start one of the legendary weapons. It all depends, because like I say, backtracking and stuff takes a while, unless it's through cutscene. So we'll see. We might be able to get it started. But for now, we're going to advance the plot. And what we did last time is, well, essentially what we try to do is we try to get to Amaterasu server, Amaterasu City, sorry, I should say, in the server. We can't get in because Nightmon is blocking the path. So, what do? Think we need help. You know, we need help, backup type of thing. Well, our friend Kenny that we met said that he was going to try and find the resistance. So the logic is, because there were a resistance in Mirage Tower in the other server, in Asuka server, the theory is maybe the resistance are in this version's Mirage Tower. So that's exactly where we're going. So I'm already in West Sector to save you guys having to wait for me to sub-Merrymon there and stuff. So I'm already at West Sector. And it is, you know, literally exactly the same. The Noise Desert is literally exactly the same as the original, as most of these areas are, really. They're carbon copies. You know, if a Digimon hole takes you to North Sector in Asuka server, it will pretty much almost guarantee. I think most of them, I'm not sure if it's all of them, but definitely most of them, the ones that I've traversed, because I haven't been through every dig hole, but they will take you to, you know, essentially the same place. But some obviously branch off to other areas, so our first opponent is a Griffamon, which I think is a Mega, which I didn't know. I'm not sure if I mentioned that, but thanks to Digimon story, I believe I was able to unlock Griffamon, and I was like, oh, so he's a Mega, because I never knew, honestly, what form he was in this game. I was like, is he an ultimate? Like, I felt like he had to be an ultimate, right? Because this area is like the hard mode area. So actually, I want to speak to this guy. Will he Digimon battle me or card battle me? Let's see. After we get through the legendary weapons, we'll be doing the dual island, the card dual island. So we'll be going back to card grinding, card grinding off screen, and I'll be trying to do that. And then I believe we can start the legendary cards. I think almost effective immediately. I'm pretty certain, for the most part, that we can. I think. So yeah, we're actually gonna get rid of the, get the side questy stuff out of the way. Well, I think that's it. After we do the weapons and the cards, that is it technically, because I don't count going around fighting all the tamers as like a completion thing. You can do that, I suppose, if you want, but I don't count that. And then we can do the final confrontation, and then we have post game. So this is 2003, so we do have post game. It's not the same as Digimon World 3. Alright, so let's see. We shall Digimon battle. I prefer it this way. I actually didn't want a card battle, so this is good. I'm a bit rusty. I need to like practice card battling. Not that it's super difficult once you know what you're doing. Well, I suppose like with anything really. It's like a Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff. Ugh. unless they make it overly complicated. So we're starting off with a brunch here, man. That long neck. Well, that's the dinosaur that does have the really long neck, kind of like a giraffe. And Deltamon. I remember this guy from the anime. Like the two mouths on his arm. Well, you know, one mouth on each arm, and he can fire stuff out of them, and his own mouth. This is, you know, yeah. I didn't even need to use any techniques. I'm just going to attack, and there you go. That's all I'm going to do. And a mammoth one, okay. Nice block. Alright, 2 more hits, and we're good. Oh, poor Mammoth Mon looking a little tired. Put him out of his misery. Shit, that's dark. It's kind of dark. Victory! Ah, yeah. We good. Alright. Well, cleaned his Digimon out. That quickly. I don't know. Then again, I've played this game a lot of times, so maybe. And I've just forgotten, but shit, man. Not anytime soon. That's crazy. Luckily, status effects, you know, I mean, I don't know why I'm telling you this late in the game, but status effects are not like Pokemon. So, like, if you get poisoned in battle, you're still poisoned after the fact. Dragon Quest does that as well. No, luckily, if you're poisoned in battle, once you're out of battle, you're not poisoned anymore. So, that's really helpful. You have to worry about getting, like, antidotes or whatever the equivalent is in this game. That was a Guilmon. Hello. I finally managed to walk this far. Where can I get out? Just here, mate. Up there, yeah, just where I came from. I'm trying to remember. I think I went... Well, it's pretty much the same. There is like, technically, I think, different ways to enter. But I think the quickest way for me was I went left, I believe. Went left. And I went up. Then I went left and I went up, and I think that was it. You know you're right because there's a Digimon, but I can't remember which Digimon it is. I think you go up here, and I think that's it. And then I think you go up, and that's it. You should be good, if I remember correctly. Wow. Got the encounters. Oh my god. Look how red that Vademon is. Holy... Do I have anything for Vademon? What? I mean... Vademon is technically like a virus type, but it's not really classed as virus, really. It doesn't factor into this game. It's more like... Dark, I guess? Would he be counting as dark? Or machine? I don't really... Try Soul Snatcher. Because why not? Hey, still OP. Hey, I got your soul. Call me the Grim Reaper. I got your soul. Is it this one? Yeah, it's Mon. I can see the Mirage Tower. It's so close. I did it. The tower is just down the road. Yeah, it's pretty much him saying go up from here. And there you are. Mirage Tower. So let's go see if Kenny's here. And of course I get an encounter right at the building. Quotesamon? Kuetsamon? I don't... Did I... I wasn't even paying attention. I literally just held down the down button hoping I'd get to the run command. And I literally just pressed X. And I obviously didn't. I must have gotten to item and that's as far as I got. I do not want to be poisoned considering what happened last time. Can I run away? Thank you. Encounters suck in this game, especially this at this point. Hello, is that Kenny? I see. Wait, unless you say the password, I'm not letting you in. Oh, no one told me about a password. Secret handshake, maybe? Oh. Hey, it's Junior. It's me, Kenny. Oh, I'm glad you're not dead, like South Park. So, how many times he dies in that? You okay? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was able to join the resistance. It's now a base for the resistance. Something about that line. I don't know. It's like, okay. We might know something to help you. Oh, I, I like doing voices when it comes to narrating at times, but my throat again has just not been good with me. And I keep telling myself I'm going to go to the doctors, and I never do. Because I do think there must be something up. Because I swear it just keeps getting clogged, and the more I talk, like normally if I talk minimal, it's fine. But because I stream sort of regular-ish, I guess I'm stretching my voice thin, and it sort of just feels like now it just feels kind of gunky and blocked. And no matter how many times I try and spit stuff out or drink water or whatever to try and clear it, it doesn't seem to really clear. So it's kind of annoying. Luckily it's not like bad so that I start choking or can't breathe, but it still kind of hinders my voice. You know, my commentary. I try my best to clear it, but it's kind of hard. Alright. I always like this music, by the way. This music's pretty good. It's one of the better tracks in the game. I don't think the tracks in this game are terrible. I just think they're okay. They're not. I never felt like they were super memorable. But this one's alright. Hello. Assistance Tina. Well, no. I can't read. Residence. I mean, that text is kind of small. Resistance, not residence. Resistance is Tina. Okay. That seemed harder than I thought to say. This is the hideout of the resistance. We fight from the central location. Okay. Hello. Only we were saved from the AOA. Things are really getting out of hand. Can I battle this guy? He's a tamer. Will you battle me? Worrying about here won't make a difference. So why don't we try a Digimon battle for fun? Yeah, exactly, mate. Get a warm-up battle so we can prepare for the AOA, you know? This guy knows. He gets what I'm saying. Well, it's a Marine Digimon, and I feel like he's you know, he's out on land. That's not a good idea. And that Marine or Fish Buster, God, that slaughtered him. Like, it's meant to be super effective against fish types, but I wasn't expecting it to be that effective. Holy crap. I almost one-shotted him. That's crazy. That's crazy. We are not too far away from endgame. Well, I say endgame, it's still postgame. Believe it or not, the postgame's not gonna... I doubt it'll be over in one stream. So, there is still a bit. The good thing is, though, if I remember correctly, you can technically ignore optional stuff, because I think you can do this other side quests technically in post-game. I'm fairly certain. Of course, if you're playing the original Digimon World 3, I'll say original, the American version, I don't know the Japanese versions like that, then you don't get no post-game. Of course, they added the post-game for us, I guess, has like a compensation for not releasing Digimon World 2 over here, I guess. That's what I always thought. I don't actually know. Like, I never bothered... I don't think I ever bothered to look up, like, if there's any, like, proper descriptions that says, yeah, this is why. Now, that's more like it. I did the Marine Buster on this dude as well, and I didn't do that much. That's kind of what I expected. It's about the same as the attack, though. That's kind of pathetic. That's no good. I might as well just attack them. If that's the case. There we go. Something I would like to do, actually, which I probably should have done ages ago. I've been thinking about using the counter crests, which you can get, I believe, from a certain Digimon. I can't remember, it's been a long time. I don't always use them. But counter crests are literally what it says. You put them on, and basically, if the opponent attacks you, take the hit, you will automatically counter. I never felt I got too much use out of it, but I can see it being more useful towards end game. So I actually want to give it a go. I want to experiment a little bit. Basically, is what I was saying. So, do I want to do this now? Would that complicate things? You know what? I'll do it now. And I'll mention it, I suppose. So, we actually need to buy something from here for the legendary weapons. So I might as well do this now, and I guess I can bring it up that I bought it. So for Kumamon, we need the Kaiser Fist. Now, I can't remember if there's any other weapons for my team specifically, because I have Kumamon, Monmon, and Kotemon. The reason why I'm not getting all the legendary weapons for all the Digimon is because I have to train them up all to level 45. I'm not doing that. The grind is hard enough as it is. I'm sorry, I'm not doing that. So I'm only doing legendary weapons for these characters here. Your Digimon have to be level 45, which sucks. Grinding's not fun in this game. I ain't doing that. I'm sorry. I can't remember if I did it. Did I do it for the original playthrough? I don't know. I can't remember, but so I've actually got like a guide up to kind of remind me on like where locations are and stuff. So I actually just want to... Is this the right one? Is this the right one? Yeah, it is. I just need to scroll down. I'm not used to viewing stuff too much on my phone. I actually don't go on my phone that much. Not really. Not compared to most people. Tend to stick on my PC. I mean, why would I go on my phone to search on the internet when my PC's right there? You know? Unless I'm like, maybe I'm rendering something and you know, I can't do anything on my PC, I might go on my phone. But I'm not really like I don't really like Google stuff up on my phone that often, actually, to be honest. So let's see. So essentially we want, I don't want that one. Supernova, which is exclusive to Kumamon. Let's see if there's anything else. Okay, let's have a look here. Okay, yep, there is. We need the cluster cannon. So we've got plenty of bits. So technically I could equip it to him actually. So we need to buy the cluster cannon for Monmon. I will not equip. So that's one. And what about Kotemon? Do I need anything from... Let's have a look here. Yep, we need the Onimaru. Which I just like the sound of that because it just reminds me of Onimusha. Onimaru. I feel like there's a name of the character in on him. No? Maybe not. Now I know there's a guy called Yanmaru. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. Yanmaru. I don't know. Alright. And I think that's it. So that's all we need for the Digimon that I choose. Obviously, whatever Digimon you have, just make sure they're level 45 or higher and check where you need to buy the stuff. Most likely you will probably have to buy the stuff from Mirage Tower first off. You actually have to buy them through all the different cities. But we haven't unlocked all the cities yet. But I figured I'd get this now. When we actually properly start the quest, I'll just say I went here, I went here, I went here. And that's, you know, you guys should be able to figure out where to go. Especially since these places are exactly the same as Asuka servers, so... You really came here all alone? You don't look that strong. Oh, yeah? That sounds like a battle to me. That sounds like a challenge. It's okay. You know, it's... I guess it's ironic because... most people who know me, well, not most people, most people who see me normally say I look pretty frown, that I'm not very intimidating. I don't come off as intimidating. I mean, my sister knows I'm not very intimidating, but most people don't know that. So if I end up surprising them and they're like, "Huh, you're actually you know, meaner than you look, I suppose," then I'm like, yeah, that's me. Don't underestimate your opponent. So this guy kind of has like the Kawagamon thing, kind of. The only difference is that he has Hercules Kabuterimon. So he has Kawagamon, the Kuamon, which is the next form after Kawagamon. Well, he has a Green Kawagamon. And then he has Hercules Kabuterimon. Now, I think you can unlock Grand Kawagamon, which is, you know, the mega form. But I don't think you ever fight a Grand Kawagamon. You fight Hercules Kabuterimon, but you don't fight a Grand Kawagamon. But I mean, if the model's in the game and you can use it, I'm surprised that he would just give him the entire Kawagamon line. But no, they're like, we'll just give him Hercules Kabuterimon. Like, okay, but yeah, you can actually raise a Grand Kawagamon yourself. You know, so that's kind of neat. I was like, do I have a Bug Buster? I think one of the previous ever, I think like Hookmon had Bug Buster or something, but I guess Dynamon or Dynamon doesn't have it. Yeah, he has Dino Buster. Yeah, no, he doesn't. Oh well, that's fine. I might be able to load it actually though, if I want, I suppose. We'll just do a regular attack, see how much damage that does. About average really. I'm doing that damage on a lot of opponents, just 400. Oh, and he's doing double. That's not good. That is not good. Hello? What are you doing? But I guess lucky we're faster, so we get to attack twice there. Nice. And Hercules Kabuterimon for the final dude. I always like the look of the Hercules Kabuterimon. I thought it was a cool design. Yeah, so I can't do anything. I doubt Soul Snatcher would work against the Tamer battle. Don't know if I've tried it. I'll probably have at some point. Yeah, he's not doing as nearly as much damage. Maybe the Kuamon got a crit. They don't really tell you it's a crit, but you just assume if you do more damage than usual, then it's a crit. Because crits are a thing in this game, but there's no like impact. There's no even like sound change to make it sound like it's more painful or anything. You know, there's no indication. It's just, oh hey, this for whatever reason did more damage. It's like, I guess that's a crit. I guess. Oh, we got a weapon, chainsaw. Interesting. There you go. Sorry, I shouldn't look down on you because you're a kid. Exactly. There's no difference. Right. Plus, I mean, haven't we like kind of gathered that kids seem to be better than adults when it comes to this type of stuff anyway? Like Pokemon battles and stuff, Digimon battles. Card games, like, well, I mean, I guess Yugi was a kid, but he's not like a kid. He's not like Ash Ketchum. He's not a 10-year-old kid. He's not the Digimon Tamers. He's, you know, he's a young teen. You know, that's kind of like the difference. He's like a teenager. He's not quite an adult. I can't remember how old he's supposed to be. Well, I'm sure he gets older as he goes, but you know. Is this Kenny? Yeah. Like I said, this is courageous Kenny. Our leader is Chuck. Chuck Norris? Oh no. Oh, it's just like a guard. Like a city guard. Okay. You're Junior from Asuka Server. I am indeed. I've heard about it from Kenny. Good luck on defeating the AOA. Yeah. About that. I was actually hoping for your help. I do want to help you and fight together, but all we can do is hold down the fort. Well, I mean, there aren't many of you left, so I can understand him not being able to really do anything at the moment, because, you know, they say strength in numbers, you know. Granted, then again, there's also like the whole like that one character that can just take on everything, you know, like superheroes tend to do. But, yeah. I mean, that's technically what we're doing. We're one tamer, and we're technically doing all the work. We're taking everyone down, so yeah. Sorry you came all the way here. If we can get Amateur City back, I'm sure we can help. Well, I mean, that's what I'm trying to do, man. But I didn't think they would reprogram Nightmon. Yeah. Yeah, that's why we can't get in, because if you try to fight Nightmon, Nightmon just insta-kills you. Like, you can't win. You're not supposed to win. It's impossible. You just die. Doesn't matter what level you are, Nightmon will always best you no matter what. Which is kind of funny, because in Digimon's story, you fight a Nightmon. He's not like OP, but he's pretty strong, and he has like a one-hit move, which it's not supposed to happen all the time, but I don't know what the percentage is, but it always seemed to almost always hit, and it used to annoy me. He just kept one hit. Yeah, it's like Soul Snatcher. He basically just one hit killed you, and it's just like, ugh, Nightmon is annoying in this game just as it was in 2003. But I think it's the only time you encounter Nightmon. I'm trying to think if you fight just Nightmon in general that you can beat. I'm not sure. Potentially. You need the 4 passes of the city leaders, but I'm assuming he's talking about this version, not the Asuka server, because I already have the Asuka server badges. But all the leaders are caught, yes. So he's talking about this server. City chiefs of the airway must have taken them. I mean, I could take them out if I could get in, but the cities are blocked. There's AOA members standing in the way, so we can't get in. You know. I mean, I think they could at least take down the guys from the entrance, I reckon. And then just leave the rest to me, you know. I'll never forgive them! Evil! We haven't given up yet. There's a chance we'll make a stand. Just wait until then. Well, anyway, good luck. Yeah. Yes, sir. I guess. Alright. So, the game doesn't really say, and I want to say there isn't any trigger to it, but since he basically said we can't do anything, we have to go back to Asuka server and speak to Lisa. So yeah, that's what we're going to do.